Hello and welcome to another Plain Dog John reviews new cards. Today we got the last two Skellige cards, the rare and the epic. I have read zero of them, none, nada. Everybody revealed them after the stream had started, so I thought we'd go in fresh first impressions right off the bat, and that's what we're gonna do. And Subhuman with a $10 tip. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Thank you for the generosity. That's super nice of you. I don't know what to say, but thank you for supporting the family. I really do appreciate you being a part of it. I'm just gonna do you want to be in the, we'll keep going. We'll keep going. I won't restart. You can get credit for it. You can get credit for it in the YouTube video. All right. Let's go ahead and start reviewing. Got Messenger of the Sea, a 4/6 beast. Beast. Whenever rain or storm damages enemy units, boost self by the damage dealt. Man, that is hot. That is awesome. What a sick card. That is really cool. Oh, is it OP? Is it better than Greatsword? Oh, what a weird card. So what's going through my mind is, look, Greatsword already has this up to 6, right? You get up to 6, right? So the question that's coming to my mind is, am I willing to abandon A, the Megascopes, and B, am I confident I'll get at least 7 plus procs of rain down with Messenger of the Sea? I also have to give up the Hjalmar interaction from the grave, because exiling this deals only 4, or banishing it only deals 4 damage of Hjalmar instead of 10. I'm not sure it's actually better. I think I would be surprised. But then new cards, there's so much rain. But if rain, I'm hesitant because I feel that the weakness of this card is A, Greatswords are just more consistent, more bang for your buck, more consistent overall. And second, feels very Windmore-ish, as in if rain starts to surge, unitless decks will start to surge to counteract it, and then this is much worse. You probably won't get 7, 8, 9. You won't get this dream moment. There are going to be some really sick times, though, when people are swarming and get punished, right? I think about Spell Squirrel right now. Very easy to get. Potentially 20 plus points of rain and storm damage in one game. Pop a defender on the front row or back row. Pop Messenger to C down. And it'll be good. I don't necessarily think it's better than... Unless they really nerf. I mean, unless they force every other archetype to have to play engine cards. I don't think this is going to end up being the card to replace the Great Swarm. But I will say, I'm glad it's in the game. And will I be memeing with it? You better believe it. More fun tools to work with, right? So next one. Let's move on to the next card, shall we? A Human Pirate Cultist Curse. That's a lot of tags. From Beast to Human Pirates Cultist Curse. Rioghan the Undying. 8/8. Card starts in the graveyard. Okay, it's pretty hot already. When played or summoned from your graveyard, trigger all remaining rain or storm on the opponent's side of the battlefield. Okay. All right. That's an interesting card. It's probably not. Wow, it's good. All right, hold on. Let's talk about why it's either really good or why it's fine. It's things going well for it. 1, immediately starts in your graveyard. And so you know that you've thinned your deck 1 card. So hyper thin, wonderful. Downside, if it becomes popular, Squirrel and Xavier, who are already seeing a lot of play right now, as McRandar has kindly pointed out, will see even more play. Plus sides to it. It can turn the fuchsia, basically the fuchsia brief Skellige legendary card that can get anywhere from 6 to 10 turns of rain. 10 if you want to meme put patch side in your grave and bring it back with a full 10. You can get all the value from it. Downside, rain isn't the archetype that's struggling to get the full value from cards. It's usually vampires and bleeding. Usually all the weather effects I've run into have not run out. The issue of weather right now even for Wild Hunt Frost and for Skellige is usually you kill everything before the weather is done. It's only 8. So for an 8 for 8, but it doesn't give you points. Like Knickers gives you guaranteed 3. Honestly, I think it's a great card. I don't, and great as in design. I don't think it's OP at all. I think it's playable around. And then also, if I'm bringing it back, later summon. So if I use right on it, I'm not using right on defender. I think it's fine. I think if people are freaking out about this card, I don't think they understand. Patch side on 10, 90. No, Preschool, it's 20. It's 20 points. It just triggers the rain that remains. All remaining. So for every remaining is, yeah, E for 8, you're ditching a resurrect. I don't think it's OP. I think it's fine. I don't think it's anything that would be scared about here. I think it's perfectly fine. I like it. It's a great design. I can't wait to play it, but I don't think you're gonna be sitting here vomiting. Pardon me. I know some people with weak stomach. Let's see. I don't think you're gonna be sitting here freaking out about it. You think it's OP? Why, Vesa? How many times have I don't think I've ever really had trouble triggering on my rain. And it's counterable by squirrel. And if you squirrel this, it's a ton of value lost. Yeah, but okay, so here's the deal. Hold on. Can I get a notepad up? Is that a thing? Is that something I can do here? Boom. All right, look. Notepad. We got notepad. So let's say we're going to play it. We're going to do the best case scenario. So let's say 10 rounds of rain, which is, I think, it's hard to get. So that's 20 points of damage. How late into a round? So I think, look, to do this, you need Patricide plus Purify plus the Fuchsia Briefs card. SK Legendary. I'll just call it Fuchsia. That seems better. Fuchsia. And then plus you have to write it back. So Drift was right. And you also need 20 points worth of units on the opposing side. All right, storm, not rain. Okay, so then I also need to then add in a Foltist, right? Then to pull this off, right? Or not Foltist, what do they got? Hjalmar? Is that his name? What is it? Is it Hjalmar, guys? It seems like I have to do a lot of work. I don't see this being OP at all, I'll be honest. Is it Hjalmar? Let me look up the name. It is Hjalmar for you, not what I write. Oh, I just put them in the wrong spot. No, it seems really fair, guys. I don't think it's gonna be OP at all. I have to do a lot to get max value off it. Oh, do I have to try the combo? Oh yeah, preschool. That's a different thing. Try the combo, please. Am I gonna do some crazy shenanigans where we're trying to get Storm up, shoot Mage and do some dumb stuff like that? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But think of it like this. That's a lot of work to really get full value. What I imagine is what's the realistic scenario? I don't even think there is a realistic scenario in terms of I've never played Rain in Storm decks that have ever made me sit here. Oh, I can zoom in. It looks even nicer. If I've never played it and had a moment where I was like, man, I really wish I had. I'm gonna waste Rain value. Rain doesn't get a lot, and Storm is good, but I also am gonna get the Storm value anyways. I mean that's true, but I feel like we're entering the world of win more, right, Vesa? To get the full value off of this, you're gonna want 2 Messengers of the Sea. I need to get Hjalmar ready. I need to get the rain going. I need the Hjalmar, and then turn after that, play right to bring back Undying, to trigger well, to nuke the row. I can full clear a row, but now if I'm against rain and I see this in the grave, I'll just spread out across 2. It does synergize well with the bronze card, I agree. I think the thinning is good value. That's why I think it's a fine card. I don't think it's busted in any way. And I have to give up any other better resurrection targets. No more Drift is right on something like Arnagad or Sucrus or Covenant of Steel or Draco Turtle or Melusine. Might be a bit biased because I hate SK. I think it'll be okay. I think the SK Legendary is a good a good card to hate. I don't think the Undying Rioghan, the Undying, is the correct choice to hate. But your hatred is coming through loud and clear. Yeah, hate the Legendary. I think this is fine. I like it. It's a neat card. Maybe I'll do something fun with pirates with it, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. Pirate tag's pretty random on it. I think Xavier just really messes up SK in general. But yes, Figs, I think it's a good point. Don't ever say it's because Vilgefort's there. Squirrel is there, gang, not Vilgefort's. Vilgefort's Renegade, psh, I don't see the same play. I'll meme with it unless somebody finds a really great like meme synergy. Not gonna see much. No one's gonna be just YOLOing that thing in there. Cards aren't saving the deck, nor in the grave. Stop the graveyard shenanigans. Sorry, Dana. It's coming. It's coming. Graveyard. Never see this card on the board. Yep. I think it'd be funny in Hyperthin, but the problem is SK Hyperthin has already never had a problem with this because they have so much drawing and discard in their package that going through their deck very quickly of Roach and Knickers is no problem. Overall, cool cards. Might overreact. I think you're right. All good vests. It's hard to evaluate cards. I might eat my words. I mean, I'm sitting here with like being one of the few people that's staring at Nilfgaard and saying Imperial Practitioner is the best card in the set so far. And at least from we're now Skellige, Syndicate, Goyatel, the Torque is very dangerous. Bountiful Harvest is very dangerous. And then I don't want to click that. There we go, Nilfgaard. And I'm sitting here with like the minority opinion that makes everyone look at me like I'm a lunatic, even in the YouTube comments. It's like the Imperial Practitioner is OP, and everyone's like, psh, what are you talking about, John? And I'm like, no, this is the card. This is the card I'm afraid of. I might be totally wrong. Hard to evaluate cards until you see the patches. This one might not age well. But those are my thoughts, guys. It looks like 2 cool new cards to meme with. I don't think either of them will be broken. It's going to be great. Then again, I will say one caveat to all this. We could pop over here, and then the patch notes could be like, Fulmar is now a 10 provision card, and then all of a sudden it's like, boom, boom. And it's like, uh-oh. We'll see. Anyways, let me know, guys, what you think down below, whether I'm right or wrong. I'll see you tomorrow. Shoutouts to Ahmed Ali McRandar and pseudonym 81 for their unbelievably generous support on Patreon.